Hello everyone, my name is Jervang. I am a monk shaman and I am a spiritual coach. So welcome tonight. Tonight is my first Friday, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock Central Time, and I will speak mostly, I will say English tonight because Friday night is I reserve this for English session. And the Wednesday night is the monk speaking session. So tonight, for those of you who have followed me from the monk free session on Wednesday, you're welcome to join me tonight as well. But tonight, I just speak mainly English. Of course, I'll try to improve my English as well. So here, the reading is just for those of you who are watching me for many times already, you know my the step, the process. But for those who are watching me the first time, I do 12 cards reading, which is pretty much tell a lot of things about your life in general, and then I also do life graph reading for the next 12 years for you, or even 10 years. See what you should plan for the next 12 years, because there are 12 animals, so I do 12 years life graph reading for you as well, based on your birthday, month, and year. I will be able to give you future direction for you. So that is what I do, and like I said, on every Wednesday and Friday I do free. But those of you who wish to schedule a private reading one-on-one in my office, in my studio, or through virtual, which is you can also see the same thing as I show here. I have cameras. I use Zoom, so you can see both cameras at the same time. So it's the same thing as you are in my office, because many of you probably in other states, other areas, so you can't be here, or you want to talk to me, but you were busy, you can't travel. I welcome to do a virtual private reading, and I will roll out my reading fee for the next few weeks. And until then, before I roll out the new reading fee, I'm still charging only $40 for the reading for the whole hour. So that, because until when I post all my fee, my consultation fee, then that will take effectively. Anyway, those of you, I have 3 people who are watching me tonight, and thank you for joining me, listening to me, and whether you want me to read for you or not, I'm glad that you listen to me, and I hope you, if I already read you before already, then welcome back. If you have not I have not read you before, welcome first time. I will do reading for you first time. I usually do reading. My advice is to do when I do 12 cards reading. I usually do for I recommend every 90 days. So you will know how to prepare your life, how to improve your life for the next 90 days. But anyway, please feel free send this link or this video to your friends and help me grow my business as well. Okay, help me share my free reading and also my private reading as well. So please help me. Okay. So I have the first one who I believe he or she have. I did a reading back all the way back last year already, back in June of last year already. So it's time to do the reading again. I hope that this person, your life is getting better. You achieve your goals. You improve your relationship, money wise, health wise. So I'm going to read this first one here, which is, he said, can I get a free reading just in general? And he gave me his birthday and his last 4 digits of his phone, or last 3 digits are 217. So this is go for you, your last 3 digits of your phone. Okay, so give me time. While I'm shuffling here, I would like to make sure that this Friday session keep continuing. If we have 2, 3, 4, 5 calling in, because I like to expand to non-Hmong speaking individual as well. So there are 330 million Americans, and not many people do that type of reading that I do right now. Yes, to others do what I do, but they are mainly speaking Thai most of the time. And also have another person also do, but I can tell you there's not that many. Like tarot card, if you go online, my God, you see so many. Okay, so there you go. This is for the friend who has last phone number for 3 numbers is 217. This is go for your 12 cards reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's go for the first one, second one, third one, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, this is go for you, my friend. I'm gonna do the basics so you can follow with me here. As I'm gonna put the stone here, the green stone. That means you walk the right. You're on target. Okay, and they're not it's not something that you should be concerned about it. Just I will tell you what it means. Okay. So here, looking at your current situation since I talked to you last time, and let's look at your let's look at the message we're giving to you today. Is that right now you're going through this is the card Okay, this is card telling me that you are contemplating on make a decision right now, and you're not so sure whether that is going to be a good decision or not. So, but it's telling me that you make a decision. You try to make a decision, so you are not sure. Okay, so this is what you're going to challenge. That's what challenge you right now. And your ultimate goal and you're on target as you right now. You this one also telling me that your goal is right now is about making money, and this is the goddess of creating wealth. So that means just to let you know that you're on your target to achieve your goal. Okay. Now this one is talk about your family at home, and this one is about your spouse. So your spouse here also both of them are related to each other. That means you both are in love with each other. So tell me if your love life is like that. Okay. So this is a lover card. This is also represent a lover card. So you both love each other. So I don't see any relationship problem or that you have at home, because your home is very warm. You have a good spouse. Okay. And about money wise, the money wise is that you learn to understand more that money come and money go. It's nothing is permanent. Okay. So this card is just telling me that you understand that even though you can make more money, your happiness will be there, but you know that wealth coming and go. So you do not allow wealth to control you, and instead of you control your wealth or you control your money making. Okay, so this is talk about wealth, okay, or money or cash flow, and a little bit about your health. Okay, your health up now is just because it is related to you are going through the decision on what you're gonna do, because again this card is talking about what you're going through right now. You're contemplating making decisions, so it affects your health, that you might have some what I call light headache or stress or frustration. So that is what you have right now. That's all, but not your health. It's not a major thing that you should be concerned about it. Okay, and at the same time you are young, so you're fine until your health. Okay. About your job, about your happiness and your job. Well, your job, I see that you are also looking for changing job or increased opportunity for yourself. So this card tell me that you're already looking forward to, and you say that if you get your new career or your new job, it will make you more happy. So these both cards here tell me, this one tell me that your happiness depend on you getting your new job or new promotion or whatever that is, because this card is about your workplace. It's not about extramarital affair. It's not about relationship, because this card fall upon on your job. Okay, so tell me if I am close enough, and about at home, this card is talking about Do you have people around you care about you? Yes. If your mom's still with you, that means your mom is still your mom, whether you are married or not, but she's there to protect you. Okay? And in any way, she loves you. She loves you very much. Okay? All right, so the card about your sibling, you don't, you get along, but you don't get along because many of you, when you get together, the communication are not really at the same level. Okay? Your sibling at this time, if you have sibling, because this card is the sibling card. Okay? That means a lot of you, all of you are just pretty much minding your own business. And the message for you today and this year is that this is a spiritual card. Okay? This is a spiritual card. So this year, you will embark on find spiritual purpose in life. Okay? This is a spiritual card. So it's telling me, or it's telling you that this year you are paying more attention, or you want to focus a lot on your spiritual journey. Okay? So overall, all your cards in here. Your love life is fine at home. Your family and your mother or the elders is watching over you, and you just have a little bit on. You're just trying to make decision. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but if this is related to your job, then it will be better for you to get a new job because that will make you more happy. Because this card tell me that you, again, your happiness is based on, okay, it's based on you make the next move. I mean, change your job, okay? And let me know if I am wrong on this part. So, my friend, the three cards, the two most important, the two, your love life, your health fine. People are like, okay, so all the green here are you're on target. Something that you just need to work on is just your career and your happiness and make the decision. Especially for 2026 here. Okay? So that is my reading for you today. And let me know if you have any other question related to your job, okay, or making decision. This is the time you can ask me so I can pull a card giving you advice. In the past, most people just let me read this, so they just take as it is. Of course, you can ask me about your career, say, what are you thinking? What you can do next? And I can pull a card and I can relate it to the question of the day, okay? All right, I'm waiting for you. If you are watching me online, okay, or and your spouse. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for you here. If you have question, if you're not, I will go to the next topic. But just a little bit more about your spouse. Yeah, your spouse is a person that is very emotional type. Okay, very caring, emotional type. Well, I'm gonna pull out a card. Whether you will you should take the opportunity, make decision, make the move into your new journey as you want to become a boxer and become a professional boxer. Okay. So let me just pull a card for you here. Here's a card for you. Should you do or not? Yes, if you want to, yes, you can. You will be able to succeed. How much money can you actually make money from boxing in the future? Let me pull a card for money, because you have two questions. So will this be a good money for you? The answer is it's no. You're gonna just be a professional boxer just for a different level, but making money like the Japanese fighter. I give example, the monster, and make millions. I become millionaire. I don't know, because based on your age, you already in your 30s already. So at your 30, get into a professional fighter. There's something you have to do a lot of working on it, because as professional fighter, you should start when you're in your early 20s already. So you already have experience in the ring already. Now, I don't know how much experience you have on the ring. Okay. But if you feel like it's good for you, go ahead, try it out. Okay. And go a few rounds. If you've been training for many years already and you just want to become you get into the professional ring, then why not try? The card say you try. You can. There's a card say yes, you can, but the money card say not yet. Okay. All right. Any other question for me? All right, you're welcome. Okay. Good luck on your journey. If you decide to become a professional boxer, a fighter, let us know so we can promote you too. Okay. If not, just continue searching for what you want to do. And I look forward to do more reading for you in the future. Okay. All right, I have two people on my Facebook right now, and one disappeared again. So I have time to do one or two more reading tonight. Please go ahead, share with your friends, your family member. Tonight I do reading in English, and Wednesday I do in Hmong. Okay. I have not promoted to the non-Hmong speaking yet. I just post yesterday and today, but more and more I will promote through many social media outlets. Okay. And I hope that I'll be super busy. But I already know that I don't want to do many readings per day when I get to that part. But right now I'm not busy yet. All right, why I'm waiting for people to send me a message whether they want me to do reading for them or not. Throughout life and through my life experience, there are people grow through life at different stage. Okay, so they become a different person, and I would like to share with you that there are three type of people that you will meet. And those are the ones that are going to help you grow through your career, your life, family, money, fortune, your career. So there are three, what I put in three category type of people is make it easier for you to affiliate yourself with. The first type of people is the people I call living spiritually. So there are three types. I'm going to explain to you the first type first. The type that live. Basically, these people are the ones that I just go to work every day, come home Friday night. Every Friday night, just go to the liquor store, buy liquor store, get a few pack of cigarette, and just chill the night. And Saturday, maybe have friends over, drinking, party, and Sunday, and then watching football or watching sport, and then Monday go to work again. This type of people are the people who just like to live, like just to go to work and enjoy life. Not very simple. If you talk about dream for them, they say, nah, I don't want to dream about. You talk about business to them, they say, nah, I don't want to do business. You talk about going to college, they say, nah, I'm happy with what I'm doing here. You talk about traveling, they say, nah, I don't want to travel. I'm scared. And you talk about, like I talk about to go to college, they say, nah. So this type of people, there are many of these. I would say 80% of these people are in this category. They have small dream. You talk about retirement by the time they're 40, 50, 60, they say, no, it's impossible. So if you associate yourself with this type of people, imagine how much you will grow in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You probably have these kind of people at your workplace or at home or people you hang around with. Now, are you one of them that have that kind of thinking? You just want to be a person who just live today. And tomorrow, whatever happen, just happen. And this is 80% of people in America here. I can only speak for Americans. Now, the second type is what I call the people who are living. They're living their life. They know that they have to improve themselves. They know that once they finish high school, they go to college or they get a trade school, they get a job, they start dating, have the right partner, and they have a dream and goal that they want to achieve every year, every 5 years. They want to build their wealth. So these people are the ones that always have dream and goals. They want to do things. They want to travel around the world, and they want to become millionaire or even billionaire. They have a big dream. Some people who are, and these people are continuously improve themselves after they finish school, high school and college. They continue to grow themselves. They learn about the money game, how to invest money. They know the money game. They know about real estate. These are the two things that everyone must know. And then beside that, these people, they keep up with technology such as the AI technology lately. And in the last 24 months, I have seen so many change into our AI technology. So group number 2 are usually about 15%. They have planned, they have goal, they plan to raise a family, have how many children they want to have, they plan where they want to go vacation, and every year this is what they do. And this is called the people who are living, or they learn the art of living. These people, do I do coaching for this, or do I do reading for these people? You bet I do reading for these people, because when they get to certain point in their life, they know they go the right direction, but they need a third independent person to see things that they don't see. Because sometimes when people do things, they're so emotionally attached to their ideas or goal, and they forgot to reason, say, hey, this is not the right time, this costs too much money. So 15% of people are learn how to live their life. Okay? And are you that type of people? Are you that type of person that are willing to grow yourself and move, grow old, and at the end of your life, you say, I did it. And the third type of people that you're going to come around with are those, what I call, they are gifted, or they work on their gifted. Because every one of us have this sixth sense. So the third type, they're living, they also know how to live, they know the art of living, plus they live their life spiritually. These kind of people could be a shaman, they could be a medium, they could be a psychic, there could be a energy healer, or they could be tarot card reader, they could be neurologists. And these people are usually they're 5%. They're going to help the other 50% achieve the maximum in their life. And someday the other 50% will learn how to grow their spiritual connection. So these three types of people are the people that you're going to come around, you're going to see every day, and you can look at that person, your friend, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your cousins, or it could be your aunt. And you look at that person, let's say, well, this one is just type number 1. So if you see the type number 1 just making money and come to home, pay the mortgage, pay the rent, and live their life, let them be. You don't need to go tell them they need to change their life. It's not your job to go tell them, say, hey, there are more of life than just go to work every day. If you go tell them, they're not going to be happy. I did that many years ago. And many times I try to tell them, say, you should find something to do better. They look at me like I did something wrong. So people who are on a group number 1, they just live. But at the end of their life, they die with the song still singing in their mind. I wish I have more time. I wish I spend more time. I wish I do this. I wish I do that. Because I hate to say, but every one of us, one of these days, we're going to be on our deathbed. I can guarantee you that the people on group number 1, they're going to have big SORRY in their life. The group number 2, who actually learn the art of living, they live their life. They may not be a millionaire, but they live their life. They travel. They have a good job. They travel. They have good children. And this group in here, by the time they're in the deathbed, they may say, God, can you let me go back? When I go, can I come back? See, this type, number 2 in here, when they're on the deathbed, they say, I did all I was supposed to do already. God, I know the life is impermanent, so it's my time's up. But could you let me come back? I love this earth so much that I want to have fun. I wanted to come to do more. Okay? So about those people who are living their life as also a spiritual, like me, a spiritual coach. At the end of my life, of course, nobody wants to die. I hate to use the word that. Nobody wants to die, but at the end of my life, I'm glad that I hope I can say that I'm glad that I did what I'm supposed to do the free reading like tonight on a Wednesday, and those who need my help to guide them to achieve their goals, their purpose in life. Okay? And at my life, at the end of my life, you know, I look at life like this. At the end of my life is going to be like this book. I give it my life maybe not as thick as Obama's book here, but at the end of my life, I have a book. I call a spiritual book that I'll take with me to the other side, and people over there, or my mom, my dad on the other side, gonna say, "Son, what have you done on earth? Show me your book of life. That what you did. How many people did you help? You're a shaman. You're a spiritual reader. You are a spiritual coach. How many people actually help?" See, the people who are spiritual like me, a shaman, at the end of their life, they're gonna get a lot of more credit than people who are first type and second type. Because the second type is about themselves and their family. But the people who are in spiritual, they also help others to reach their spiritual potential as well. You see? So you're going to meet these three types of people every day. And you're going to find out, you're going to see how do they live their life. And you can learn a few things from them. I give you an example. Let's say you meet a shaman, a master shaman, and you ask them about spiritual advice. They give you advice. Now, I want to be cautious that do not ask the newest shaman who just being initiated the last 6 months, the last 2 months, but he or she is still on the learning curve. Okay? And I usually ask, if you're going to ask somebody to give you a guidance or specific question that going to affect your life, at least that person should be in 2 years on their journey. I'm talking about spiritual guidance, spiritual coaching, okay? But until about healing. Yes, most shaman can do healing after 2-3 months, okay? But guiding and teaching you how to live your life, as I would say, that person need to take the journey at least 2 years, okay? So those are the 3 types people you're going to meet every day. So from this day on, I know that one of you just listen to me. Even I just talked today, and the person who listened to me on this word on this Friday here, if I can just teach and enlighten you a few things here and your life change, I'm happy already. Next time you invite 2 or 3 more, listen to me. And I will, if people do not call me for reading, I give some spiritual advice or life advice or business advice. And like I said, I have business background. I finished my MBA. I owned business before. I taught college business school before. And I can say I have more than 20 years of business experience. real estate, mortgage, life insurance, okay, teaching, and now I have the last 13 years as my spiritual path here, so I can keep talking, and anything you ask me, I will try to do my best to help you, guide you to achieve your goal. Okay. So since no one really called me yet, text me for reading, and 2 of you here. So now, because we have 3 people that you're going to meet in your life, you could be one of those. You could be the first one, the second one, the third one. But now I put timeline to it now. Timeline, I put timeline just like the NBA basketball game. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. So with that fourth quarter, I will divide into 8 sectors. First 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. Imagine the first group. 80 years from now, how that first group will be. Still go to work. If that person live till 80, he just still be the same person. But for group number 2, in 80 years from now, by the time that person reach 80 years old, that group number 2 have achieved so much. Have group number 3, which is also include group number 1, number 3 together, living spiritually. That group number 3, when they reach their 80th birthday, like me, if I reach my 80th birthday, I will be super, super happy. Okay? So life, you have to evaluate your life, saying, if you are the one that I do reading tonight, that you are in your 30 already. You have 10, 20, 30 years. So you have a few years to go, and you work on your goal, work on your plan. Not everything gonna go perfect as you wish it to be. But yes, with the proper guidance, you can get there. You can achieve your happiness through job opportunities or employment or self-employed. And then you work toward spiritually. Okay? When I talk about spiritually, I'm not talking about become a religious person. A religious person, like such as a Christian or a Hindu or a Buddhist. Yes, we all can learn from their teachings, but spiritual person usually do not affiliate with a specific religion. It's just like going to college. You go to college, one major, you have many professors. Okay? So spiritually, there are so many spiritual teachers or masters that will guide you and me, whether you are monk or you are people from another country or another state, that are non-monk speaking or different religion. You have your own spiritual master going to guide you to that stage. Okay? So I will keep talking until people ask me for reading. Okay? Like I said, we all will grow old. I wish I know what I know now. I went through many mistakes of my life. And now I am in my early 60s, and I'm giving my teachings here to everyone who are willing to listen, including my own children. Some of you are going to say, Jer, do you teach your children the way you talk on Facebook here? I want to tell you that I do not teach my children the way I talk here. If they want to learn from me, they will join the Zoom. They will join the YouTube channel. At home, I am just a father to them. they're gonna have to go out there, find, they're either gonna stuck at group 1, group 2, or group 3. Maybe after I'm gone from this world, they want to come back, listen to my talk, and they're gonna improve themselves. Because teaching my children or teaching your children, it's the hardest group. Okay, I'd rather teach you than my own children because they see me every day. They are my life in flesh and blood. They are, of course, they are the one who listen to me. They are one who don't listen to me. They are in their own stage in their life. If I just reserve everything I know here to teach my children, I will go to my grave feeling regret. Okay? Even talking to you on Facebook or on YouTube here, I'm not so sure if my children are actually watching me. Because when I go home, like I said, I'm just a father to them. Okay? They don't know that someday I will die. They thought that I will live forever, just like everyone out there. So what I know, I like to give up out there as much as I can. This is one of my reason I do this, a lot of this reading here, okay? So I have 15 more minutes to do one free reading. I have 3 people online here. Any one of you like me to do a specific reading or 12 cards reading or 3 cards reading, or you have any question in life in general, you can, I don't have to read card. You just have question in life in general, I don't mind giving you my advice. Okay? All right, we have a few more people join in on my Facebook now. Welcome to my Friday evening English speaking free reading session. The last 12 months, I did all in Hmong language every Wednesday. I can't even keep up how many people I helped already. Not that many, but I believe that I helped a lot already. And tonight is the first Friday evening that I do for free from 7 to 8 o'clock every Friday until, if I found these people don't use it, don't ask, don't need help, then I may delay. But I believe that this year a lot of people who speak English only will call and ask for help from me and do spiritual reading. Of course, I don't want to do private reading for a fee. Okay, I do this Wednesday and Friday free, but other than that, if private reading, I will charge a fee because I make my time, schedule my time, and do the reading. Okay. All right. Wow. Those of you are watching me online right now, Facebook, can you help share with your friends for the next week episode, next week session, the English, the Hmong session? Because I like to do at least every session. I like to read at least 3 to 4 readings. Okay. And I have not decided yet. I'm thinking about giving or accepting a few who want me to coach them 12 months coaching for free. Okay? 12 months coaching for free. Not reading like this. You and me speak through Zoom. I 12 months, and we talk every month. will look at your goals, your plan, and your career, and see where you are at for the next 12 months. So I've been thinking, contemplating, should I offer the free coaching to a few individuals who are lucky enough to work with me as a coach. And of course, there's something in exchange. I like to have your testimonial. That's all. Testimonial. That I am able to help you achieve your goals or improve your goal or growth spiritually, mentally, okay? Mostly mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Physically, I can't help you because you got to go to the gym yourself, okay? So I'm thinking about doing something like this. So if those of you are watching me interested about, I want to hear from you, which if you will be interested to be coached by me for the next 12 months. Free, no charge to you. And I have not decided yet that I will do that yet, okay? Because if I can keep doing this just free here every week, yes, I help you and individually, you make a decision, but if I can help you, talk with you for the next 12 months and help you grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, would that be great? Now, I'm thinking about a few, between 4 to 8 individuals that who are interested to do something like this, okay? And you got my those of you watching me on my live Facebook here, and you can always go back and watch again. Let me know if you're interested, okay? And if I decided to do it, they will start the month of February. I would just need coaching about 4 to 8 individuals, okay? And I was just coaching you through my business experience and my card reading, and in exchange, just testimonial. So you help me, I help you, okay? And beside that, those I might this year, by the end of the year, I might put out a spiritual tour to Thailand, okay? Those who are gifted, those who are shaman, and want to go with me to Thailand to tour the most holy temples, scary place, if you choose to do, but we're going to go about 2 weeks, something like that, to tour Thailand and spiritually, because Thailand is one of the most spiritual country on earth here, okay? Thai shaman, Thai Buddhists, they have so many spiritual seekers are going to Thailand. So I will announce that if I choose to do that, I will announce that sometime in April, okay? I will announce in April. If people are interested enough, I will announce in April. And to go to Thailand, I will need at least 6 couples, 6 to 8 couples, so we can go in 2 vans, okay? So if anyone interested going with me to do spiritual seeking, and that's for Thailand. In future, I will maybe 2027 or 28, I might go to India. So those of you who are shaman, you want to explore the other countries, how spiritual they are, certainly we need to step out of our own box. Get out of our box, okay? Sometimes we think that we are so gifted, but until we go to another country, we say, oh my God, they are better than me. Their gift is different. Okay? So I have 5 more minutes here, so I don't think I have anyone calling in yet. So I don't have anything to talk. And I just want to thank 2 of you who are listening to me just talking on the Facebook here. Okay. If you could help me, and if you are not yet, please go to my New Day channel, the YouTube channel, and subscribe there, because this month I will put more videos, a life coach video onto the channel. Okay, I will elaborate more on the 3 type of people every year, and I will talk about career opportunities, many things on that as well, while I'm doing spiritual reading. Okay. I would like to close the last part of my talk tonight, a little bit about me. When I start my shaman journey, I went to my teacher or my Sifu, her house, and she communicated with my spiritual guides. And so those of you may wonder, can we communicate with spiritual guides? Yes. Many shaman master or medium, they can talk to your guides. And my guides give me the message that the reason I'm not a millionaire yet, and now this is 13 years ago, is because I did not take my spiritual journey. I have the college degree, and I have the average look. I have good communication skills, but I have not made $10 million yet. And many people who are in spiritual believe that they may not be able to achieve their goal and make their millions. But my belief that if you use your gift correctly, you help people correctly help people achieve their dream, their goal, you will make your millions. Okay? Help others. Okay? I'm not talking about people who are that you charge $2,000-$3,000 for one healing session. Those are bad karma. Okay? I will talk about that as well. Anyone who charge a shaman who charge $1,000 to $3,000 just to do a healing session, it's called they're gonna receive the bad karma, and I don't want to say that to them. Okay, so that is not a way to get rich through spiritual, that take advantage of clients or your disciple. Okay, I'm talking about you using your gift to help normal people do what I do now. Or some of you, I might be a tarot card reader. Someday, some of you might even do what I do. Go certify yourself and read this as well. Use your gift to help others. Start a non-profit organization. Start a non-profit organization that help others, help the poor. That is also a spiritual task for you. Not all shamans is just go in there, deal with the devil, or deal with the evil, or deal with the negative. Okay. A lot of shamans are going to go out there to teaching people, guiding people, or just do things that all the shamans have done in the past, do completely different. Especially our people who are our monk community up until 2000. Okay, almost 99.89%, the shaman are practice what we call ancestral shaman. Okay, but from 2000 till now, which is 26 years now, the newer shaman now, there are more what I call the advanced, the digital shaman. They can sit in their car, they can talk to the spirit. They don't have to be at home, they don't have to be at the altar to do reading or help anyone. So this new generation here are very gifted. And the future generation, which is my grandchildren, are super gifted. Okay? So I close this for you. So now it's already 8 o'clock. And thank you for the friend who asked me to read for you tonight. And those, if you are the same person who watching me on Facebook here, I bless you with your journey, with achieving your goals, your dream, health, and have good health, great health, and achieve your wealth. So thank you again from St. Paul, Minnesota. Again, we'll see you next Friday speaking English session, and Wednesday will be Hmong speaking session. So again, please help me spread the news that I do free reading on every Friday. Good night from Minnesota.